Hey YouTube, it's another Zara haul. Or is it just a Zara try on? Who knows? No, but seriously, these pieces just came in. I tried them all on, maybe within the past half hour or so. So you're going to get my honest, raw reaction to this try on because everything is very, very fresh in my mind. If you like this kind of video and you're liking my vibe so far, please be sure to give the video a thumbs up and let's get into it. It's supposed to be that leisure vibe, kind of season vacation vibe. So I wanted to jump on the sets. Sets are very easy to wear, you know, you don't have to put too much thought into it. You go ahead, you put it on, the bottom matches with the top matches with the bottom, you throw on your accessories and you are good to go. That's where I want to be. That's where I want to be all summer long. So let's get into it. First, I got each of these sets. I got them in black and in a gray. They have the kind of palazzo style pants with the elasticated waist up at the top, elastic all the way around, no pockets. I think that the material of these is pretty lackluster. The price of the pants was $23.94. Oh yeah. I picked all of these things up, I believe, on special sale. So that's kind of what made me throw so many things into my cart in terms of these sets. This didn't travel very well. I mean, these didn't travel very well. Very wrinkled. So if it's something that you're thinking about taking on vacation, just know that after taking it out of the suitcase, you'll definitely need to do a steam. It has like a cute wrap detail on the top. I picked it up in a size large. It's too big for me, so I would say go true to size on that. Material again is pretty thin. It's supposed to be, I think, a linen type of material, but it's just it's not the goods. It's coming off, as I said, it's coming off quite flimsy. And the price of the top was $35.90. And same in black. It feels kind of heavy and substantial, but the way that it wrinkles, it's not giving that. It's given very cheap. So let's just move on from that. Double fail. Next set I picked up on special sale. I don't usually gravitate towards patterns, particularly when the patterns are in quite a few different colors. Not so much this one, because this that I'm wearing is more muted, but we're going to get into this. In any event, I picked up this set, and what I think I did like about it was the fact that the top and bottom have the same pattern but in different colors in terms of the background. So I think that that's pretty fashion forward and different and just gives it a different element. Now this set traveled very well. Doesn't need to be ironed. I took it out, put it on, tried it on. It feels nice and substantial. I like all of the details. I like the fact that even on the wrist part, what do you call this? The cuff is different than the color of the rest of the sleeves. I think that this is very nicely done. The buttons are covered in the same pattern of the same pattern of the top, and the pants are in all elastic throughout. Well, it's elasticated in the back, and the front is just material. You pull them on. It doesn't have a zipper or anything. Yes, it has pockets for all of you girlies that really like that. And then it has the cuff detail at the bottom that's given it. It doesn't cuff up. I think that it's just a seam that goes across the bottom stitching, and then the pattern changes in terms of color to the same color as the shirt to kind of bring it in and show that it is in fact a set. For me, as you can see, it's too short, so it definitely has to go back. I need for my pants to be a certain length, and it's not given that certain length. I picked these up in an extra large because I was really striving for that length, but I didn't get it. And also the shirt in a double X. I mean, not in a double X, in a 1XL. I wish I would have, well, I think a double X would be better because again, it's just given to me that it's not it's not skimming my body. It's not looking relaxed. It's looking small, short, and tiny. And so I don't care for that. Oh, something else I wanted to mention about the sleeves on the top. If you do want to cuff them up, the color is the same on the other side. It's not given like, I'm going to show you another set that when, you know, let me just get the other set. Let's just talk about it. This one's going back, but I do like it. I'm not a pattern girl, and again, it's too small. Next set, I'm smiling because it's making me think of actually men's pajamas. So still the pajama vibes, the set vibes, but also kind of menswear. So it's in this purple and brown sort of color. I hope that it's coming up on camera. It's very pretty, nice and silky. Immediately when I took this out of the box, I said, that's going back. I'm not going to keep it because you can see all of the wrinkles throughout the material. Yes, I recognize that you need to steam things, that you need to iron them, that you need to do all of those things. It's not my vibe. I just prefer not to. Although I do it, it's just giving me that if I pack this for vacation, it would just be too much. But anyway, let's get into the fit and the quality. This set is giving quality. It definitely is. So the top I picked up in an extra large, and the price it says was $47.90. I do believe that that's accurate. Again, it was a special price on sale. Was it? Am I right? Yes. Special price. It has a little pocket detail up top, just like a menswear pajama, which I think is cool. It's a pretty nice, hefty material. I like the sheen on it. The inside of the material, if you do cuff up the sleeves, it's going to be white on the inside, which is something that I do not care for. But now the pants, let's get into the pants because they're actually long enough for me. You would see I am pleasantly surprised by the length of these pants. So if you are a more petite girly under the height of 5'10", because I'm 5 feet 10 inches, if you're more petite, these are definitely going to be long on you, which is very likely something that you would definitely like. That would be a nice vibe. They were $49.90. I picked them up in a size extra large. They do have pockets, and they have this drawstring detail that is functional, and then it has these little gold tassels on the end, which I think is just elevating it. So I think that this is a good set if you're down to throw an iron on it, or steam it or something like that. I think it's very nice, and it picks up a lot of really pretty colors. You can wear this with lavender, like a lavender bathing suit or something under, or something brown, because the purple and brown together look very nice. I think that this certainly looks very chic, and this was a special price, but if it does in fact go on sale, then I think that this might end up coming back home with me. But for now, I'm going to return it because it's not giving me what I need to be given at this particular time. But if I'm wrong and you think I'm wrong, you think I should keep it, then let me know in the comments. But as far as I'm concerned, I think that I would prefer a further price reduction, and I'm willing to hold out for that. So let me know your thoughts. Let's get into the next pieces. Next, I have no idea why I even purchased. I'm being very honest with you. First of all, it's given the material of like, or the pattern and everything of like a doily, I think they call it. Do you remember those kind of round things that like our great grandparents and grandparents would have like around their houses, and they would have like a dish or something like that on it? I think it's called a doily. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm gonna have to look into that after this video. But I picked these up because, you know, I was purchasing sets, and I'm not just doing it for me, I'm also doing it for you. And interestingly enough, I don't even think they were on sale, because these pants were $99.90. So it's a definite no. Total vacation vibes, because they are 100% sheer, and just like a doily, it has like the kind of holes, very, very breathable throughout. I don't know, it's definitely not for me, and it's not just because of the I want to say retro. I don't want to say old lady-ish, but it's not just because of the retro vibes of it or the idea of it looking like a doily. It's just nothing about it. Nothing about it works for me. I just don't care for it. The top is very breathable and airy. I think that there's a certain person who would really enjoy something like this because I feel like it gives kind of boho, effortless. Like I could see somebody walking down the beach and like the breeze picking up from the water of the ocean and the top just flowing very much like something that flows. And so it could be nice for the right person. And the right person, as I said, is definitely a boho girl. This is for the girl that likes the Chloe. It has it's almost like a bib detail that it goes like right over your head, like an apron style. So it opens in the back and in the front here by, I don't even know if I'm explaining this correctly, I'm sorry, but it's open on the sides, allowing for it to be breathable throughout. So the front is just free flowing with the back and front are not attached because on either side it's completely open. This is not for me. You'll agree. I'm sure you're looking at it on me and saying, Kawana, hurry up and take it off and move to the next thing. And that is exactly what I'm gonna do. Next, because I'm trying to do the matchy thing, this didn't come as a set, but I said, oh, they're both red and it'll work. So ideally, maybe it does. It doesn't work for me. It just doesn't look good on me. I purchased the top. Why? I'm typically a medium and I purchased the top in an extra large. It says that it was $39.90. It's this satiny material bandeau style top. It has no boning or anything on the inside. There's nothing in here that's going to support you. It does have a zip in the back, so you would be able to get it off and on. If you like it, it is lined inside. I think the satin material is pretty, but it just doesn't do anything in particular for me. So it's definitely going back, and I'm not going to size down. I'm just going to go ahead and return it. The price of it was $39.90, as I said, and it doesn't have any stiffness. It doesn't have anything to, I feel like, secure it. Now, so surprised, and I don't know why. I know I grabbed the pants because I wanted something to match with the top. These pants, these. See, I'm stuttering. That's how, these pants got me. I'm so surprised. Do you see the length on these pants? Again, I'm gonna say it again. I am 5 feet 10 inches. That means that with heels, I'm easily over 6 feet tall. These pants are high-waisted, so they're making the curves really curve, and they're giving me the length that I want to be able to see in a pant. I think these pants are incredible. The price of them were $69.90. I can't remember if they were marked down or not. Probably, because I don't usually pay full price for Zara, especially because most things in Zara don't fit me, as I've shown you thus far. But these pants have this really nice substantial gold zipper in the back. That's how you get them off and on. They do not have pockets. I probably would like them a bit more in a double XL if they had it, just because they do look kind of tight on the thighs, but not so tight to me that it looks like I'm gonna burst out of them like the Incredible Hulk, but just not as leisurely as I would ideally like. But for the length, I'll probably hold on to these because I don't often find things at Zara that are in a length that works for me. But let me know what you all think down in the comments. I think the pants are a keeper, especially for work or even on the weekend with some sort of a crop top or bandeau top and some nice shoes. I think these could be everything that I want them to be, like these. Another pair of pants that I thought would look so nice with the red top that I just showed you all. Well, you can see it here in the cutaways because that's what I tried it on with. But I didn't even know. I wasn't even ready for it. I thought that these pants would truly be a vibe just because of the fact that they were given kind of athleisure style. But then when I actually took them out the box and noticed all of the real details, they have a double waist. The second waist looks like maybe a men's boxer short. So I love that detail because it's given something that, why is her underwear showing, or why is his underwear showing? And then with the pants that have belt loops attached to it as the second waist portion, but the pants, it's not just, yes, it could read athleisure or even tuxedo because of the stripe going down the middle, and then the red stripe has piping on this navy blue. These are so dope to me. Like, I really like them. And as I was taking them off, I said, wow, everything about them, I just kept liking more and more and more of the details of these pants. And I don't know if you can see, but there's a very light, faint, either white or light gray pinstripe going down this trouser. These are definitely trouser, not athleisure pants. These are so good. They are made so well. I think a really, really nice quality. And again, it's something unexpected. It's not just a traditional pair of slacks, because they're given weekend casual because of the second waistband. They do have pockets, so that's a good vibe. I think that if you're one of those girlies that likes to show your belly, I could see this with a really like a crop top, a bandeau top. This is slung down below your waist. The way that I'm gonna do it is going to be with maybe a sheer bodysuit, because I don't necessarily go bare skin in that particular area. But I think that these are so fly. I like the length of them. I purchased these in a double XL, so they gave me the length that I wanted, and the special price of these were $59.99. So surprised, super, super surprised, but pleasantly surprised. I like these, and I wonder if, you know what, I can ask my seamstress if this can even be let out just a little bit more, just to give me slightly more length, because I don't necessarily want to be greedy, but I like these, and these are just long enough for me to be good with them. But let me know you all's thoughts. Finally is the one that I'm wearing. When I saw this, I said, oh yes, yes, yes. This is giving me totem. I'll pop up the totem pajama suit set, whatever, somewhere, in obviously a contrasting color. I love the colors of these because it's almost like a bone with white and then black. I'm thinking this is so fly, so good, so all of the things, but it's not. When I tell you, I picked up the pants in a large. As you've seen with everything else, I typically buy an extra large or a double XL. In real numbers, I either wear a size 10 or 12. But again, Zara never fits me, and these pants are no different. They do not fit at all. One of the differences between these and the other sets that I tried on is that these have a zipper, the hook closure, and the button. It does have an elasticated, no elastic in the back. It has belt hoops. I don't know why, because this is supposed to be very athleisure. They don't fit me. I'm not going to size up in it because I can tell in the length that it's not going to make a difference. In terms of the top, it's okay. I think I got it in a size double XL. I'm not sure, and I will be putting, let me just take a look and see. I don't know that it really matters. Yeah, the top is a double XL. I think it's just okay, and I'll have prices over on the screen. As you can tell, I'm not excited. I'm not excited. In fact, I'm quite disappointed. But I am pleased that within this haul, that my goal was to pick up sets. None of the sets, in my opinion, have worked out for me. They're not given what needed to be given. But I do like each of the pants, the tuxedo style pants and the red pants. Let me know your thoughts on each of them in the comments, and just know that when I'm trying things on in my videos, I'm showing you the good, the bad, and the ugly. And I know that there were a lot of bad pieces and a lot of ugly pieces, but let me know which of those you thought were the good pieces. Please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.